Look at that though. Actually, I'm really excited to see the intro to this game again. I'm really excited. I love the intro to this, and I love the intro to the original. It means something very dear to me, but this is a great intro. I like it. It's Mr. Minstrel. I should. I feel mildly compelled to go back to the 2017. I think I should have like looked that up because I don't know for certain, but I think it's 2017. 2017 remake of Romancing Saga 2, and just show how fast you can get started on that game as opposed to this being locked into certain stuff in this game that really forces you to like kind of somewhat
Legend
wait.
has it that long ago, a group of 7 heroes rose up and saved the world from hordes of merciless fiends. Their names were thus.
I would like to hear the names like pronounced clearly this time instead of being confused and talking and being confused. Blood. I had said that last time too. That's how you know it's Wagnus, that little butterfly.
Subier, Dantarg, Noel, Bakon, Rock Bouquet, Wagnus.
Okay, Buckhorn, Rock Bouquet. Like, I always felt...
Should the world fall
I should
under
shut
threat
up. I love this,
once
sorry.
more. Each time that conflict and turmoil descended upon the land, people were reminded of that legend. However, as discord gave way to peace, the legend would slip from people's minds into oblivion.
Just take this in, like, just drink in the beauty of this intro. It looks wonderful now. I kind of really like this world, honestly, anyway. Like, there's a lot that we get to travel through. As you would expect with any RPG, honestly. But, like, I don't know, there's just something that feels, like, grounded about, like, a lot of the locations in this world that I just, like, you know, like, hey, nice. Would a bird ever really fly this close to such a raging volcano? Like, this thing is
Thus,
actively
history
yeah.
was doomed to repeat.
The bird got scared. I didn't notice that last
years
time. I
of
was like,
strife,
ay, ay,
the veil
ay.
was
Like,
lifted,
see ya.
revealing another age of division and strife.
That's awesome.
It's only a matter of time before fiends attack this town.
We need the legendary 7 heroes to save us. Now, more than ever.
This is still very goofy to me. But I feel like this part suffers a little bit in this version. The old version actually showed you like battle scenes and show you what to expect out of the game.
What?
Once again, the names of the 7 heroes rang throughout the land. Those harbingers of justice had returned. And yet,
Do I know where is it? Where do I have it? I have made this decision. If I can find it really fast, that'd be wonderful. How lovely. I like this logo a whole lot because this, this game came out on the Super Nintendo where like the graphics were getting a little bit better. Like you can have like a very exciting looking like beautiful. I don't know. I forget how it looked on the actual NES, but like it had that black background of like this is an older game, and we don't have like a cool like title screen like this, where it's like, oh, look at the throne room, and like, wow, look at this like cool setting as you're choosing the continue new game load options, all that stuff. Like it didn't have that. It just was a black background. It told you the name of the game, and it's like, you want to get started, Older Nintendo games were just beautiful like that. But I'm going to get sidetracked really fast by taking the game out. Oh man, compare the two, they're like almost identical, same logo, but the newer, the Revenge of the Seven, is that what it's called? Hi, yeah, Revenge of the Seven has a black background on the Switch cartridge, while the 2017 remake has a white background. Get in there, open up, say ah, there you go. But that's a really good, I like that icon right here. It's a great icon for Romancing Saga 2. So this is the Romancing Saga 2 that I fell in love with before I had ever known that Saga was as beautiful. I mean, I've been wanting to play Saga forever. This is the one that I accidentally played all the way through. The Legend of the Seven Heroes. They defeated countless monsters and saved the world. But then they vanished. Very bright. These people are not recognizable like at all, like almost. And this image right here, Xinzi, Subier, Dantarg, Noel, Bocon, Roquebouquet, and Wagnus. It is rumored that they will return one day to save the world once again. When I first saw this intro, I didn't care for it. It didn't resonate with me until later. Their legend was often spoken of when the world was in turmoil. But they were forgotten when peace graced the lands. But like, as I kind of started to slowly fall in love with this game, like, this intro hits so amazing for me. It's wonderful. I love these, like, any, like, long intro that, like, we just switch to a different song, and now we're, like, kind of, like, giving you, like, the setting. We're gonna give you, like, it gives you the background, then it gives you the setting of the world, then it gives you, like, kind of, like, a taste of, like, the conflict, and also what the gameplay looks like before kind of, like, setting you on your way. But in the meanwhile, like, this has, like, a whole bunch of sections that all do their part. Ding! I like that ding. And then I love the moon noises, and this game has great moon noises. The little moo was making that noise, but listen to the bigger moo sounds. Very good. This used to be a disgusting mess to look at, and it still kind of is, but at least it's not dancing violent vomit in my eyeballs. But then, kingdoms come and kingdoms fall. With each turn of the hourglass, peace is shattered and strife engulfs every corner of the land. So having monsters in this town is a regular thing. If only the 7 heroes returned. Bonk bonk. And look at these people in the Imperial Cross formation. Wow. Sidewinder. Yeah, baby. I like how they have Therese in the center. They're really protecting her because she needs to be protected. And although like the bosses or bigger enemies weren't animated like this in the original Super Famicom version, I think the like battle posing and everything is just awesome in this game. And like that must have been like a fun thing. Like if someone, I don't know if like how the battle posing works in the, oh, he did the move, but we haven't seen the move yet. We'll see it now. And that's everyone, including the guy who's down, so lost another LP, plus everyone else lost their lives. In their time of need, the people turned once more to the 7 heroes. Then they came. But yeah, again, I don't know if the battle posing is as iconic as it is in this game as it is in the first Romancing Saga. I have not touched very much of Romancing Saga 1. Basically just like did the funny questions to help me decide like the stats of like the character of my choice. It's very funny at the beginning. It's like, yo, choose a male or female. It's like, okay, if you choose male, you get these 4 choices, or if you choose female, you get these 4 choices. Choose one of those people, and it's also going to ask you if you're like left-handed or right-handed, or if it's going to ask you like your mom's maiden name or something, and it just asks like a whole bunch of like it doesn't ask that. It asks like a bunch of questions, and then it like kind of chooses like some of the starting stats for the character that you chose, and also like chooses whether they're left-handed or right-handed. Do I have any files on this version? I guess not, because I can't choose to continue. The kid doesn't say anything in this version. He just kind of yanks this guy off the gosh dang stool. This guy, the minstrel, doesn't have a bird on his like little harp thingy. This poem tells a tale of centuries-old struggle, a tale of Avalon, the great empire, blah blah blah, a paean of emperors, and the stalwart allies, spirits of the land. Hear my chorus. Years ago, the empire began in a small country named Avalon. A land plagued that was rife with war and conflict. Leon ruled with a gentle hand and a sharp blade. Two sons had he, Victor the Brave and Gerard the Kind. One day, Leon took Gerard to hunt evil quarry, and thus begins our tale. Listen up, Gerard. We'll be fighting the Imperial Cross formation, yeah, baby! I'll be in the middle of Bear, James, Therese, You'll in the back. Don't worry. We should go kill things and seal off this place. Alright? Counting on all of you. And so we did not seal off that place, but then we did. And now I don't think we can go back in there. Yep, it's sealed off. So we've completed that first dungeon. Easy peasy. That's how fast you can do that. If you want to fight things, go for it. The biggest thing you kind of want out of there is, like, I think there's some crowns and then the Chris knife. The Chris knife is a nice piece of equipment that you can only get there probably, and it's nice to have extra equipment options early in the game, of course. Father, welcome back. Gerard, are you hurt? Hurt? How did I say that? I'm not injured. But I got my all to keep with Father and the others as they ran away from the cave, very spooked. My brother is more talented at academics than fighting. Don't you think it's wise to spare him from this battle? It is my duty to serve with my sword. Return of the 7 heroes won't bring about peace anytime soon. Battles will ensue. Gerard needs experience in order to be your right-hand man, Victor. Gerard's talents are better served in administration. A lady named Oriev, I can't remember that, wishes for an audience, Your Majesty. Her again. Requesting an audience every day tests my patience. Very well, let her through. It is my honor to meet you, Your Majesty. You look rather young. They told me you were a seer, so I expected someone older. Leave us. Ay. He was so ready to kick us out, my man. He was oh man. Gerard, don't do anything too reckless. Okay. Anyway, that should be good exploring of the town. Phew! Seeing everyone working so hard spurs me on. Because that was the point where, like, go talk to the people of the town. You don't have to. Like, I'm already ready to do the talking. Yeah, sure. What business did that lady have with you? She came to warn us that Kazinzi is dangerous. If he is one of the 7 heroes, this is utter nonsense. I do not expect trouble, but nor will I stand down. Father, where to next? East, our next quarry, are the elusive watchmen. Do I trust you to carry affairs in my stead? Yes, Father. I guess I have to at least play until Victor dies, because I want to see how fast I can get there first off. But also I would like to, let me see if I can get fire magic with, what's his face? Gerard. Or is it too late to get fire magic? Yeah, so during the time whenever I had to go explore the town is when I had an opportunity to give Gerard some fire magic, but whatever, he doesn't need it. Just attack, and this is, again, what I was saying, where, like, everyone on my team is chosen first. I choose what their actions will be, as opposed to, like, choosing an action, they immediately act out upon it. I don't know the order of combat. I just attack, and that's it. Only gonna get attacked twice. No. You're the snake. Yeah, bastard sword. My beloved. Actually, how do I equip that really fast? Yeah, you can just have the faster sword in general that's gonna be the same use as a steel sword while also having great sword abilities. Bonehead. Formation broken. I remember seeing a review of this game where people were like, yo, can't do anything, this game sucks, because they were fighting a slime, and nothing happened with any of their weapons, but they didn't try magic. Just remember light bulb, that should be helpful in general. Good job, Gerard. You actually get like levels up and stuff in this version, not in the newer version. Nice stuff. Oh man, like shielding a lot. That dude got the evasion out of his shield. And then Bear shielded sufficiently twice. I actually kind of have to pay attention to like what I'm doing. It's not like a hard fight, but just split, stuns an enemy. I can't reach the back row right now. It also doesn't tell me like how much stronger like Sidewinder is from regular attack, for example. So like that's one of the nice things that the newer game does for us. Sidewinder's pretty dang good. Father, we are beset upon. No one has bombs in this version. Dead. Yep. didn't pay attention to see if, like, I think I tried to kill everything whenever I was going through, like, this Watchman's Nest in the newer version, but, like, if you kill everything before fighting every enemy in there, they do all vanish and give you a free walking out. What the place has happened here? Victor, get a hold of yourself and tell me what happened. Father, I used Flowing Slash to its utmost, and yet... Victor! Victor! I will protect Avalon, taste my steel. Sunder! Monk. 68. Then I'll use this! Flowing Slash! Whew. Not bad. But you're still young. It doesn't say LP0, it just showed you like red text, lost 18, and that's not 18 health. You sure he said he was Xinzi from Salmon? Yes, Your Grace. There should be a seer named Oriev in this town. Find her and bring her to me. Yes, sire. Xinzi, you won't get away with this. Yeah, so we did see like the little snippets of like some words, secret magic, inheriting power, inherit, Gerard. Little snippets, but like we didn't hear the full spoken thing. Victor, how can my brother lose in a fight? Running at like full speed. Gerard, it's time to avenge your brother. Yes, father. So then you go to, yeah, Somon and whatever. So yeah, this game does not waste your time if you don't want it to. Like, it can go very fast. It doesn't lock you into, you have to do this. Now you have to do that. It's just like, okay, learn the game at your pace. If you're like, want to skip this is optional. Like, by all means, jump right back into that's one of the best things about it, honestly, is that, like, you can, if you love this game the way I do, and if you want to play it again, because I feel like this game has replayability, jumping back into it, so fast, snappy, very good, awesome, just awesome. It's weird, it's like, hey, one of your things is charged. That's just the problem with my Joy-Cons, though. The other one, both of the Joy-Cons are hooked up on the docked switch right now, but it only detects one of them, but they're both receiving charge. It's silly, but that makes it hard, unless if I use my other Joy-Cons, the Skyward Sword, I think. It's been a while. But yeah, the Skyward Sword came out on the Switch, and I still haven't played it. The Skyward Sword Joy-Cons, I have those, and those work fine. They haven't been as used as my two red ones. Oh, I should have said load. The story thus far. After successfully defending the city from the goblins' attack, the Emperor decides to clean out their den in order to ensure the city's continued safety before setting out to face Xinzi. Yeah, so Richard, or whatever his name is, died, and so then we go back, and Father's all very pumped. He's like, yeah, that guy, let's go avenge your brother, or whatever. Oh, you can press start yourself, or you could just like look at Gerard doing his funny kick. So we go all excited, and he was all excited to go hug the Soul Steel attack, and passed away, but somehow taught us how to avoid Soul Steel in the process, even though he clearly got hit by Soul Steel, which means he didn't learn the evasion for it. But that's like this game's semantics. Like I don't need to get that silly and petty about it. I love this game. Damn. Okay, can you like shut up at least? I'm not. I think like my, what's it called? Unplugged itself or something? My external hard drive, and so my recording has just been eaten away. How did it unplug itself? What the frick? That's very distressful. Is it the dust in this gosh dang port maybe? I'd very much like it for me to be able to record this game. Don't be cursed. Don't be cursed. Don't be cursed. Okay, we plugged in. An encoder error has occurred while recording because I couldn't record to it because it unplugged itself or something. I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know. Start recording. Are we recording?